All right. Properties. Last face. It's smooth. Yeah, it's smooth. Okay, hello everybody. We are back with last phase. Um, to double check here. So I had not done a lot of. I was planning to do some like guide or something to figure out where to move next, but I didn't do a lot. But arguably speaking, where are we? Where am I? We're somewhere. It's a little bit loud. Okay. They had not a very productive day, but a little bit busy day. Cool. How's it going, William? Yeah, that's cool. Nebula and Quasar, right? The one that you were talking about? By new video, what do you mean by that? Okay, let's see. I think there was some area somewhere. Was it there? Where was the area? I think that one. Yeah, yeah. If I go up to the left, I think. Oh, okay, I keep getting shanked. Okay, finally. By the way, so yeah, today I was following an early stream from Belysium about Kane, the remake of that game. I forgot the name. Kane something game. Resurrection of Kane. The Soul Reaver franchise. I remember the Soul Reaver mostly. But William, you were there for a little bit, and you asked her about adventure games, by the way. And I'm pretty sure you have not stuck around to hear her answer, which is the fact that she actually kind of likes adventure games. And when I I know the adventure game you were talking about was Nevermore, Never something. Oh, who's this guy?
I cannot go on. My time is drawing near. My pain holds me in an implacable vice.
Count Volric. Well, very vampire-esque guy. Anyway, the Nevermore game, the one that's like a point and click adventure, but it's what's called, but it's stop motion, no, clay motion animation, right? And I described to her, and she was like, "Damn, that actually sounds very cool." So, like, out of all people that are more likely to play, between me and Belysium, from the two people who are more likely to play it, Belysium is more likely to play it. So keep bothering her about it. She is more interested in point and click adventure games. I find it like cool as a concept, and I don't find it cool as like I don't want to play it. If you want Belysium to play it, ask her about it. You have to ask her about it in person. Be like, what do you think about this game? And stick around there until she answers about point and click adventure games. Because you asked about point and click adventure games, and then she left, and then you left, right? And then I had to ask her about the game. When she like read the text, and she was like, "Oh, what point and click adventure game?" And I was like, the point-and-click adventure games that has like claymation animation. And she's like, "Wow, that sounds so cool." And I'm like, "Ask William."
I sense that you are in distress.
And don't worry, it's not. I'm not really affected by it, but like, what I'm saying is that Belisium sounds interested in it because she likes. At the very least, likes point-and-click adventure games. I don't like point-and-click adventure games. It's not my cup of tea. Okay. I find the idea of claymation animation for a game cool in concept, but like it's not something I'm personally seeking out. Not personally, I'm something interested in. It's like give me claymation animation, but for a shooter, I'll play it. I'll play a I'll play a claymation games that's like a shooter willingly. But like point and click adventure game is just not my thing.
Distressed? Stranger, you do not understand. The afflictions I have endured are of a horror you cannot imagine. Tell me, where is Herman?
Also, like if you want to ask her, you will have to like either privately message her or like ask her during her next stream next Saturday, I think, or next Friday, whenever she streams. Next week, essentially.
He is dead.
Dead? But this cannot be. It must not be.
I had no choice.
None of us have a choice. This dangerous world has taken me into its pit, toyed with me, and cast me aside like I am insignificant, a mere morsel of filth. But now it is my turn to play, to take what I am owed, a power most great, in a place most glorious.
Yes, actually, I would love the link to point and click adventure. Point and click. Sorry, fuck. I keep saying point and click. I would love a link to claymation FPS shooter. That sounds cool, actually. That sounds pretty fucking odd. That sounds pretty dope. I would love to check it out.
The once great islands holding cities of wonder. But greed overcame those who dwelt there. Evil rising from the ashes. Only one managed to keep control of the order of these islands. Shut inside his abode. Until they came. Festering. And mutating.
Personally, I think now that I think about it, one of the best, point and click adventure is one of the easiest way to make claymation work in like a game. But like otherwise, you could definitely make a claymation Metroidvania, claymation Metroidvania, or claymation Doom shooter. Okay, I'll check it out in a bit. First we're gonna stop talking to this Dracula motherfucker. Look at him, Count Warlock. Oh yeah, he's Walrick.
The cursed ones that tore apart the dignity of those dwellers and stole what I held most dear. One whispered of a great structure, illuminated in the most beautiful silver glow. I must return and reclaim it from treachery and the clutches of evil.
I personally had not had a lot to eat today. I had like cereal and couple like a little bit of speck. If you don't know what speck is, it's like ham. I had myself a couple slices of speck. That's all I had today, and I am a little bit hungry, but I can wait until I'm finished with the game. At least it's not as hungry as last time when I was hungry on stream and I was like starving. I had like a headache. Can I like talk to you or something? No. Okay. But yeah, I think Metroidvania claymation would work pretty well. Because all the Metroidvanias already have like reusable like sprites and reusable reusable animations. So it kinda makes sense. Like I don't think I'm actually curious right now about the project that you were talking about. Because I don't think you can I don't think you can make it like a FPS first person shooter. I don't think you can make it like let's see what it'll look like. Visit on Reddit. Plasteel first person shooter. So it's okay. Anyway, Plastine. That's pretty cool. Okay. So he makes actual like clay models because I assumed you wouldn't be making like you would just making them in 3D engine and just make them like no. So he does make it. Okay, hold on a second. I'm gonna show how it looks. Okay, so it started like this. So when it looked like this, I was like, okay, so it's a 3D model, obviously, right?
When designing enemies, the last thing I wanted was to end up with something generic. So I went.
I didn't want to hear him. I don't want to listen to him. So like the fact that he's making them physically out of clay, I'm like wondering why. Like, does he 3D scan it into the Blender? Like over here, yeah. This is Blender. Does he 3D scan it into a Blender or? Because you can just make it normally in the Blender. House is okay. Interesting. So he does scan it, right? Like, is that not a... Okay. Oh. Hello. Why do you stop? It's funky as an idea. I don't know why he would make them in real life and then make them in make like a 3D model. Kind of confuses me a little bit, but otherwise looks cool. Okay. Oh, wait, it's the guys we met in the... Okay, hold up. Can whip on at the distance. I mean, personally speaking, when I think about it, I definitely would not be bothering myself making a claymation video game. It feels like a big, like it would be a big pain in the ass of all things. Interesting. Okay. Oh yeah, Poker Night. Yeah. You're talking about the one where it's a bunch of characters that are having like a poker night. One of them is like Heavy from TF2. Another is it's like from Point and Click Adventure. Fuck. It's like character from Point and Click Adventure. There's one character from the what's the name of it? Um, one character was from I forgot the name. Borderlands, yeah. Yes, where. Ah, yeah. I remember this. There have been a lot of like fun clips from Poker Night at the inventory. At least I think they were fun. I guess it's mostly fun because of like how funky it is to have like different like game characters just interacting with each other. Like, you know what? I gotta like play poker. It's equivalent to like how in Marvel Comics there's a comic issue where apparently all different superheroes gather together to play poker, and one time Kingpin crashes the party with like the idea of like I'm all in, give everybody like $1 million, and like if I win this poker game, I'm gonna like do something evil with the money. But if you win the poker game, it's like up to you. And in that regard, motherfucker. Okay. And in that regard, I guess spoiler alert, Spider-Man wins not simply because he's wearing a mask. Out of all characters, his poker face is like the mask, but also he wins because Spider-Sense apparently just tells him if somebody is like if he has a good hand or bad hand. He doesn't even need to like look at the card. He just like can tell through the Spider-Sense. And what was I gonna say? And so Spider-Man like wins the game, but it is very funny idea. The different superheroes, supervillains, etc. gather together in Marvel Comics just to play poker. That was kind of cool. Apparently there is like a bond between I read another comic where it was there's apparently a bond between Ben Grimm, which is the Thing from Fantastic Four, and Sandman, the villain of Spider-Man comics. Like, they're both like kind of like a creature. To be fair, I think the Sandman has like the most. He has the most like he has an easier way to get over the fact that he's a creature, you know. On account of the fact that in that comic he mentions lichens like pickles, it really more than anything seems like he just has the powers of being turned into sand. And also like there is no like problems with like senses, so it's not like he's like lost anything. He just got a superpower. Like what's his problem, really? Like Ben Grimm on the other hand, he looks like a monster, you know, like canonically one of the reasons he calls himself the Thing is the fact that the first time somebody else saw him after transformation was like, what the fuck is that saying? And he was like, okay, I see how it is. So what I'm saying is that like the idea of Ben Grimm being bonded with like with Sandman, or the fact that they're both kind of like a creature, doesn't make sense because Sandman is like a guy. He's just a guy with superpowers to turn himself into sand. Ben Grimm is like canonically seen as monster even by loved one. I guess it's more than essence like that X-Men dilemma, like a mutant with power to kill anything she touches talks about how she wants a cure, and is told there is no need for a cure from a person whose power is to control the weather. You know, like it's a... Yo, what the fuck? Like there was a canonic in like X-Men. There was a canon mutant whose power was literally like anything within like couple kilometers of him dies. Like instantaneous evaporation without like any like forward, right? And the only person who can like kind of withstand it is Wolverine because of the healing factor. And so you have like motherfuckers like that whose like power is like instant death of anybody nearby. And then you have people like what's her name? Storm, who's like, there is no problem with our powers at all. Like I get that like overall the entire idea motherfucker, okay, hold up. The entire idea of X-Men started with like civil rights. It was like, okay, how do we make it to our 1970s what is this, federal issue belt? Oh, cool. Cool. So like the idea of mutant start was like, okay, how do we explain to 1970s audience that actually you shouldn't discriminate against people based on how they're born? And so you had like a motherfucker, okay, wait. So you had like a Beast and other like very visible mutants, and they're like, look, now replace word mutant with people of color. Like they didn't use the word people of color, but like the word that they use, I don't think I can use. Not anymore, at least. But what I was gonna say is that, like, replace mutant with people of color. Now you see, discrimination is wrong. You don't want to discriminate against beasts, right? And then it changed from civil rights and racism. It changed to like, what if it was a representation of somebody's sexuality, kind of, right? Replace mutant with being gay. There is no need for cures. They're not so much different from you and I. A lot of like people's fears are like, mutant can be hiding among you without you knowing. Okay, like it could be the guy next door who was just too charming with you last night. You know. No, last night. Yeah, like he was at your house. You were fucking each other and you were thinking like, is he gay? Can be. No, but yeah, it was the idea was like, okay, so Now it's about gay people. And now it's kind of like muddy because the gay people cannot kill you with touch, I think. I have not met a gay person who just suddenly made my like brain explode out of nowhere, and I was like, damn, I guess damn, I guess they still deserve rights. Right, imagine how much harder it would be, to be fair, how much harder it would be to defend gay people if like among just being fashionable and creating pop culture, they also had like the power to kill people instantly. It would be like, hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I think I don't know if I can like defend this. You sure there's no cure? Like, at least for the last bit, they can still be fashionable and all, but like, can you make sure they don't kill me if I just look at them wrong?
That is a mighty feast you have.
It is all I can eat. From the bones of the dead, it has taken me.
Then we must cure you.
It is fruitless to try and heal me. The veil is ready to open. The day has been prophesied for centuries. I studied the rumors, the signs, but one must have eluded us. The Federation has failed. I will keep searching until my mind is clear.
There has to be something we can do.
So what the fuck is he eating? Like corpses?
No. You must leave this place before this curse overpowers you. The beings that surround me will not harm me. Go. Take this. It's the least I can give you.
Or an extremely rare mineral found in correspondence with his main temple. It was collected and kept as an object of worship and a sign of ancient divinities. In recent time, it has been plundered and used to build unique weapons.
I know of a place where you'll be safe. Head to the manor. I know of a place.
Okay. And this night, the barricade protecting us from the rest of the city were attacked last night. Those beasts are changing fast. They now have wings, sharp limbs, allowing them to climb up to us. Those madmen cursed us with these beasts. They're coming. They here to oppress and take the city for their own darkness owners. Okay. Yeah, that was uneventful. Watch the Billy stream. I had spent quite a bit of my time. Am I missing something? Quite a bit of my time playing Baldur's Gate with my friend. We just spent time playing Baldur's Gate. Honestly, I don't know. The game is not that fun. Like, my friend apparently likes Baldur's Gate enough to like replay it multiple times, but never get past like apparently second act. I'm not sure, but like I would abandon it at the first. I'm like not that enticed. Like I'm not yet salivating on Baldur's Gate whenever I play it. To be fair, it is. The problem is that it's like it's not that far away from point and click adventure, and again, point and click adventure is not my kind of jam. I know it's technically a different genre. It's a role-playing RPG with like a turn-based combat, but like, dog, It's not that far away from this point and click adventure. Okay, so he explodes upon this. Okay. Oh, I got more bullets now. Oops. One punch. 3, 2, 1, hero. Shot him in the back, right where he stood. Mm-hmm. Okay. Uh-huh, I didn't even know. Okay. Motherfucker, okay. Just shoot the bitch. You know, now that I'm playing this, I got in the mood for kind of want to try Resident Evil. Know what I mean? Now that I'm playing this, I'm like, damn, I want a better horror game. At the very least, I want like an actual horror game. There's not really like horror game. It's more of like a. Oh, what the fuck? Was it a gun? What are you, Briny Marauder? Fuck. Fuck it. Okay. I can't wait for an actual Blasphemous game to come out because this is... I don't know, it didn't hook me as much as Blasphemous did. Like, again, not to compare... Not to compare an ex to the new girlfriend, but like... Damn if this game doesn't just get me in the mood for Blasphemous 3. To be fair, Blasphemous 3 would be like brighter. A lot of Blasphemous games were kind of like they had this like Spanish vibe to them, you know. They had I mean, it's kind of obvious, but like I didn't know that was gonna do that. Okay. Like, yeah, obviously, Blasphemous had like Spanish vibe on account of the fact that they're. I don't remember. Are they like North American or are they like the team was it North American team or was it sorry, South American? Was it South American team or was it like were they like Spanish? I don't remember which one, but like they had like pretty cool vibe. I don't. They're gonna fucking explode some mad shit right now. And objective when I'm playing this, I'm thinking it lacks pizzazz. It lacks je ne sais quoi a little bit, you know. Just, the fuck? I know, maybe like personally, like the way I can like describe what it lacks is probably if I was like comparing it like 1-to-1, I guess. If I was given, I think, if I was to like review this game, I'll need to have a direct, what's it called? I'll need to have directly gameplay of Blasphemous 1 or 2. In both cases will work. And then the gameplay of this, and I would have like direct. Well, it's not as good because of Exile. Fuck, I'm not even. What? Like again, a lot of enemies. Even so, I started praising that like some enemies now like respawn. A lot of enemies just don't do jack shit while you're fighting them. They just stand there taking hits. Okay, fuck off. Bastard. This throws me out a little bit, okay. Like the guy was just standing there taking a hit, right? They're very slow, I guess. Is that the description? Enemies are just slow. They don't respond. Like the boss that I was fighting yesterday, that I was kind of like confused about the boss. That one was responding again very slowly, but like I was just doing like no damage to it. Like Blasphemous had a lot of like bullet health, I guess. That was pretty cool. Like, it kind of would make sense for this guy, if you get close to him, to start like Oh no, shit! They did that in Blasphemous 2. Yeah, in Blasphemous 2, in a DLC, if you were if you came up to a guy like this with a long barrel, he would start to like swing it to get you out of his range. The AoE is a weird choice. Like, I really don't want to be negative. Like, the least... I feel like I'm trying to give them just my fair opinion on this game as I'm playing it, right? I'm trying to fairly give it, like, a fair judgment. But just, as I'm playing this right now, I'm like, this is not... I don't know, this is good. Like, Steam reviews were overwhelmingly positive. So I'm just wondering, where's... Actually, should I just, like, search up what the Steam reviews were? I want to see what was the... Hold on a second. I'm gonna pause for a second. Just do, like... Steam, last page Steam, right? Okay, reviews, let's see. Very positive English review and recent reviews, okay. Dark, Gothic, Fusion, Metroidvania, and Souls-like. Okay. Oh, we're still yet to get to this boss, so that's... Greatest side scroller I have ever played. I put it right next to Castlevania. What? Okay. They're actually making a new Castlevania, so I'm kind of like, I'm hyped for that. I'm gonna honestly compare this game with its brother Blasphemous 2 to see what difference and similarities they have. To know if this game is worth it for you. Better than its bro. Okay. Great number of different weapons with its own style, combat, and greater variety of skills. You can choose different attributes depending on your playstyle or what you need at that moment. Different elements and status effects that makes the game more complex. Does it? Okay. Free DLC, that's actually was pretty cool. That expands the original game as well as its lore. Due to points mentioned above, you can deduce that this game has greater replayability than its Blasphemous brother. So far, worse than its bro. Less fluid combat. Okay, that's exactly what I'm making, bro. It reuses some enemies, only increases their health and damage. Yep. You have to overfarm a bit to level up weapons, attributes, and other stuff. The parry mechanic isn't very intuitive, but it's not necessary to beat the game. I'll clear it. Blasphemous soundtracks are superior, obviously. The Blasphemous lore is superior, but let's be honest, few games have better lores than Blasphemous because it's one's masterpiece. Subjective points, the game focuses on combat with almost zero platforming. For me, this is amazing. It has instant kill spikes like Blasphemous 1. For majority of people, this is so bad, but it helps to create tension with the gloomy atmosphere of the game. Personally, I hate it, and I love it at the same time. Fucking, that's weird. Aim has not difficulty setting, but you can overfarm to beat the game. But the next level is going to cost you more than the previous one. Single-use consumable items that you have to farm again to buy. In conclusion, if you are a fan of Soulsvanias or Dark Metroidvanias, this game cannot be missed. What can I say in the game are best A games these days. My only complaint is the bosses have too much HP, especially Nightmare New Game Plus. Recommend that's Spanish, I can't read it. Recomendado. Cuando vos descobre que pixel art gótico es sua linguagem do amor. Thank you. One of the best Castlevania's Descendants I've played. Loves the art, mechanics, build variety, weapon arts, and the Bloodborne flavor fits the Castlevania form nicely. Really common, but I had a lot of fun for this game. I don't know. What's the bad reviews? Can I have the bad reviews? I want to see what the bad reviews are. Negative. Only 800 out of nearly 5,000 reviews. Only 800 are bad. Beware game breaking bug. Okay, usually recommend 7 out of 10 game because good game is hard to develop, especially Metroidvania. But alas, this one I cannot. It doesn't have the consistent good part, and the quality clearly falls off mid game. It shows potential in the first 3 hours, making one thing. Really, in the first 3 hours? Last 3 hours I played, I was kind of like, man, cool game, but once again, not feeling able to skip the credits, equal thumbnails down. What? What? So the credits is the problem? I'm tired of these Castlevania knockoffs who want to mainly be fancy goths looking and in the end are just cheap copies of Castlevania Metroidvanias. Games with watered down enemies that aren't worth anything or almost anything. Blasphemous at Bloodborne, but because I believe indie devs above all should be able to make whatever they want. In fact, I like that just Love Child because it just that this game not recognize what made those games so great. More like watered down version than it's that's the mediocre in every facet. I honestly, hold up. I want to check something. Oops. Ah, there it is. I'm trying to look for something. If I wanted like the original Castlevania, where would I get it? That's essentially my question right now. If I wanted like the original Castlevania, where should I fucking get it? Dead Cells. I mean, might just fucking play Dead Cells instead. Okay, you can purchase them on Steam. Pricey, but I'm surprised Castlevania Lord of Shadows. Since the reason I wanted let me get to this one. Since the reason I wanted to play this game is because I remember seeing the trailer and we're 1 hour in and I'm right now like considering Should I like next week I just switch to like a different game? Oh, what's okay? Okay, I'll try to play this game more. And then by the end of the stream, I'm not at the very least intrigued like this game. Oh, my bad. That one, my bad. If I'm at the very least not intrigued by this game by the end of the game, but by the end of the stream, I might consider just switching to a different. Where's my corpse, by the way? Oh fuck, it's all the way there. Okay. Let's see. Nope, that's the wrong direction. How did I end up there? Down from below and then left, I guess? Motherfucker. Like again, he's taking the hits without really retaliating in any way. It really makes me go like, why? Like, I'm really just like passing through the enemies. It's more of like a stopgap than majority of the enemies are just kind of like a stopgap. Like, that's where's my whoops, is right. I assume so. I want to ignore all of these enemies because there's no real point attacking all of them. Okay. Okay, I see. I guess I don't need to pass through here. Like, yeah, I'm trying to not be negative. It just, as I'm playing this game, I'm just thinking, give me something to like. I'm not asking for a tall order to be like, wow, this is blasphemous, you know, this is Blasphemous 3 I was expecting. I'm asking to just have like something I can like about this game that is like enjoyable. Stand next to explosive, dude. I'm really not trying to be a negative Nancy. Be like, ooh, I don't like your game. Like, I feel like somebody could like critique something like, oh, maybe like the weapon you're taking is a problem, right? Oh, you're using like a slow, bulky axe, and you're not enjoying the game because of it. Because gameplay is not engaging, but that can't be like the reason, because it's not like Blasphemous has like the fastest, has a really fast gaming mechanics. Can't be that. Like, look at this. I nearly killed the guy, and then I just went. I need to like dodge him once. Fuck, I kind of missed that one. Okay. One of the parts about good parry in Blasphemous was the fact that you would use shield, right? Use shield or using like a heavy attack that encourages you to I just obsessed walls, you know. There is actually a game that I like that has actually pretty negative reviews. And I like it because it's like a very simple, easy to grind through game. It's a roguelike. I like roguelikes. Great Blade, last of its kind, still intact. Lost prayers are engraved on the blade, weighted by those who drew their last breath under the eye of the stars. Their pleas, mercy, witness to rumble. So if I... Oh, it's strength based? Oh, shit. Okay, hold up. Hold up, dog. I didn't know we were playing like that. Okay. Okay, so it's even more heavy weapon. Oh, okay. Wait, how am I supposed to leap over there? Wait. How would I do that? Okay. That's one. Now if we just come back, I guess. kind of a long range weapon. At the end of the day, it's kind of like a long range weapon, really. I'm a nightmare. Chiropractors hate to see this guy coming. No, this was locked, right? What was I missing? Need to go up and then go even further. Oh, nice. Pistols. Okay, hold up. Motherfucker. The long range of a two-handed greatsword is to not be underestimated. That's for sure. It would be so fucked if I missed that jump. I just fucked up the jump just a little bit. And it pisses me off that it's like not perfectly. That's perfect? Okay, fine. Hey, how's it going?
Around. Surely I have something that will interest you.
Old man Wymon.
An interesting selection. Did you use such tools to ignite this place?
This is no work of mine. This was the doing of one blighted by Shadow Scourge. Their humanity ripped from them. Yet, their will for vengeance did not wane, destroying those who would cross their path. Many were kin who concealed their thirst for power and its source, falling to the diseased one's uncontrollable fury. It is said they were not the only ones pursuing this power. Of course, if you pursue power yourself, you need look no further.
And your items ain't worth shit, but I'll humor you, old man. I'm good, I think. Unless you wanna buy some stuff from me. Good luck. Damn, okay, that was my fuck up. Oh, it's gonna be a boss monster. Okay. No? What? That was a perfect area for a boss monster. What? Are you kidding me right now? Wow. That pisses me off now. Unbelievable. I assume there's gonna be a boss monster when I like come back or something. On the way back, they're like, haha, boss monster, you didn't expect that? Oh fuck, okay. I'm actually thinking about it. If it's a Souls-like, does Souls game allow you to teleport easy? I don't think so, right? Souls games don't allow you an easy teleport. Why would they allow it here? Hold up. Fucker. Oh wait. Okay, I was kind of afraid I was gonna run out of health. Like, the reason I'm asking about, like, Souls games, because I'm like, okay. Cranium of the Nameless bound through the dark rituals of black holes. Their shade unlocks a darkness within the crypt, which floats through the veins of deceived and vengeful silence. Instead that they secured their revenge, their body drained of humanity by shadowy presence still lying in wait. What? And it's a key item. Key item for what? Like, it's an actual key? Or... Oh. Okay, now it does explain. And just, the reason I'm bringing up Souls games is because I'm like, okay, so... Clearly... Wait. Oh, okay. Clearly it's not blasphemous influence to have just a random assortment of health items that you have to, like, buy. Your heart shall be pierced by truths unfathomable, but first take heed, protect your soul. At last, the word of mine split in two, the cosmos split into force. Okay. Under some decisions, where did they gather the idea? You need to do X, Y, and Z. Okay. So what the fuck did they want to me? Because obviously, wait. Take up the blade, cut through the veil, shall be pierced by the truth unfathomable, protect your soul, split in two. Okay. Space. Right? Gotcha. Pearson. Glidden. Protect him. I assume it's need to be in order. Otherwise, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. But it's cut, pierce, protect, and split. Okay. Cut, pierce, protect, split. Motherfucker. Wait, what? What do you mean? What? Cut, pierce, protect, split. Oh, okay, wait a minute. I misunderstood. Okay. Restart. So first protect. So first protect, then cut, pierce, and then split. Okay. First protect. And cut, pierce, split. Yep. Is there any? I think it's the same one. The same. Wait, how would you place something here? Aha, and that's bond sponsor, right? Let's check. It's still locked. Yep. Wait, what? Isn't that the one we met in Frozen Lake, kind of? Looks the same. It also takes just as much damage, actually. Oh, okay. I mean, it takes some damage, at least. But still, it's a bit chunky. I'm not calling you fat, but it's a lot of damage. Ah, fuck it. I mean, I don't need to fight him, but... Okay, number one, I wonder, does he have 2 boss stages, or does he have 1? And number 2, if there is a second boss stage, I might need to level up. Shadow Scourge or Edwin. His name is Edwin. Okay. Everything's bad. Okay. That's the second phase. I can still smack him mid-air. I don't think he's taking damage from this. Fuck. Okay, number one, we're gonna be upgrading our... takes his health. Travel, mansion. Oh fuck, that's the wrong thing about. No, why not? Oh, I bought her entire stock, that's why, okay. Fair enough. Okay, take me back to fucking Edwin. Where the fuck is the guy? Edwin, you motherfucker. Time to pay for your sins. Fuck. Okay. Motherfucker. That 70 was critical? Keep smacking him on the way down, so funny. And it's not really a bullet hell. That hitbox was very generous, I think. Not bad. Interesting. I just kind of realized now, I know kind of late, but like, yeah. He's just entirely skeleton. Oh, fuck. Like, that's not really a mutation, because like, what mutation makes you entirely skeleton? Me suffering from mutation that makes me just skeleton. Oops. Oh, my bad. Yeah, I should look in. Fuck. Come on. I do like I mean, to be fair, design is fucking awesome. But the problem kind of is the fact that I thought this design by just simply going in the wrong direction ahead of time and seeing exact same motherfucking boss but like ice coated. I bet. Fuck. Oh, come on. Ah, fuck. Come on. Finally. Infection purged, dried cold one's liver. The currency of the wizards, these mutated organs are rare to come by. Very few know of their existence and corrupted arcane power, but those who do will not rest until they obtain them. Once possessed, the livers can provide the bearer with most powerful and twisted of spells. Cool. Again, 12k for that. Oh, serious? No. Good enough. Plot of a plot charged with vengeance. I am close, so close, tracking trail of blood, but from many, drip, 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 steady of resentment. Will not long until it become more powerful than even it imagined. No one will be able to stop it. For now, the secret of its existence is mine to keep. Okay. Nice and easy the door. Now we can revisit a bunch of spots that were locked off because of the grappling hook. Stardust and unknown power. Not really. I don't know. One thing that when I look at this, what I think about, is the fact that in Blasphemous, a lot of cool new... why is it not? A lot of cool new areas would be unlocked if you... once you unlock grappling hook, but I genuinely don't even know what is locked away in this game behind the grappling hook. Bro, sorry, it may my internet is bugging, but the download speed has been atrocious lately. I'll try to open like literally anything and just fucking log out. And I have no idea what could be the problem. Well, if I go speed test right now, if it even gonna open the website. Yeah, it doesn't even want to open the website for a speed test. I need to recheck my stream after that. Because it's been bugging lately, not all the time, but only now it started really. I feel like your internet really failed if you were... your internet really is failing if you can't even open the speed test in the first place. Hold up. Let me just double check something. Hello, hello, come on. That's what happens when you buy Chinese router. Sadly, it's the only router that had what I need. Yeah, upload speed 32 megabytes per second. Download speed 601 kilobytes. Why is the download speed so dog shit right now? Upload is good. Upload is working fine. Why is such a restriction for the download? This pisses me off. I would search up what the problem is, but there is like a high chance I can't even open the. There is a high chance I won't even be able to open the Google. This shit's fucking terrific. Load, download, feeds, maybe. Was it router? Let's go with that. I can't even reach the page to search up what the problem could be. This shit is terrific. As far as I understand, I'm still uploading stuff. So the upload speed is pretty decent. But I literally can't download this thing. Oop. I am legitimately stumped. I have no idea what to do right now. Can you imagine the internet situation being so bad you can't even search what the problem could be? And again, the funniest part about it all, the fact that I'm still uploading. I have a stable 31 megabytes per second upload speed. The problem is rudimentary. The download speed. Cool. Maybe I need to buy one of those 10 Yevra antennas. But I don't know if it would even help. Objectively. Wait, hold. Okay, now that we unlock this.
My sentiments must have fallen upon deaf ears. My hunger could not keep me away. Books and knowledge are all I have left. All I seek, there are fragments scattered throughout this land.
What can I do to help?
Find the sacred place, venture down, and seek the tome that I desire. Then the knowledge will be unleashed. A knowledge that speaks of celestial powers of which we can only dream. The cosmos a beacon of understanding. Its reflection ripples on the vast pool, hinting at lost secrets.
I've seen the ripples. A presence I cannot fathom.
So you've met our goddess. She fell to this land and is scattered across it. Junis is buried deep below the cathedral, but it is said her spirit lives on, trying to communicate with those left behind.
Pray tell me about the celestial powers you spoke of. The power in the sacred place.
Many would describe a glacial weapon, one that only a small collective can wield, through an ancient ritual few know of. They can be found, of course, in the most unassuming place you could imagine, yet it is a place of custom, saved only for the noblest of peoples. Many of these ancient powers are solidified in legend, little more than tricks used to impress ignorant people. The power is harbored in a frozen and unforgiving place, a vast stretch of water that never thaws, its ripples created from the glow high above. A glacial glow which some believe is an echo of those ancient powers hitherto unfathomable, concealed from sight, yet a mighty weapon. There's much we do not understand.
Okay, that's not what I'm the most curious about right now. I'm curious about curious if there is speeder often throttled after exceeding data caps, especially on unlimited plans. Check your carrier's data usage limit. Provide many. Also prioritize certain traffic. Speed tests leading to poor real-world data. Router specific issue. Users report consistent slowdowns on Huawei routers. Like especially after a few hours of use. Symptoms include speed dropping from 60 megabytes to 15 megabytes or lower, despite strong signal bars. May be linked to firmware bug, inefficient band selection, or poor handling of TSL-SSL connection. Check for speed limits. Optimize Wi-Fi settings on. Change DNS. If the router doesn't allow DNS override, manually set DNS to the Cloudflare. On client devices to bypass slow DNS resolution. Band selection. Use tool like Hua Control Pro or Cell Mapper to force to better LT band or different cell tower. I wonder if I can like force to change towers. Interesting. That's not what I wanted. I'm sorry if I'm taking up the stream time, but like, I mean, if the internet doesn't work. Reload. Wait. Pisses me off. Can't even connect properly because the fucking internet doesn't work well. Wait, what
Cross
about
paths once more? To what do I owe the pleasure?
network connection is unstable? No shit.
That elevator back in the cemetery. To where does it lead?
I have heard whispers of the place. As I recall, it once was a place of prestige, authority. Those who resided in the highest peaks broke through when everything was lost. Then it slowly descended, a stronghold against evil. No one has been atop those walls since. Alas, it is an enigma.
Okay, hold up. Account, log out, change password. Nope. Okay, you know what? I'm finishing the stream here because I want to solve my internet issues. I'm gonna be wrapping up on this note here. Tomorrow there's gonna be something new to stream probably. After tomorrow, Crisis. After that, Crisis again. Then Hades 2 again. But I really don't feel like playing this game. This game is not very fun. I'm not really in the mood for it. I'm gonna look for something different. And this is gonna be wrapping up. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good day. Bye.